Hello, Pittsburgh. It's Tuesday, May 25th, 2021, and I am Maurice at F5.com with the F5 Pittsburgh News. There is a ton of news this week. I won't be able to go over it all in detail in the video, but fortunately, you can subscribe to this, read the transcript. I'll send you out an email, and if you go to supernetops.dev, you can read the whole newsletter with all the details and all the links. Get to it. The F5 Automation Toolchain released pretty much every component in the last week. As3 version 3.28 was released, as you can see. Declarative onboarding version 1.21 was released. F5 telemetry streaming version 1.20 was released. The F5 application services template, or FAST, version 1.9.0 was released. One of the key things here, it's got this is now the supported version for, with the Microsoft ADFS template in there. I know some of you actually care about that one. The F5 As3 Configuration Converter, a new version of that was released, and this now will allow files up to 1 gig to be processed by the REST API. I know a couple of you bumped into that. Big IP, Container Ingress Services version 2.4.1 was released. There's some fixes, and the support is in there now for the F5 IPAM controller, version 0.1.3. And it added support for multiple namespace configuration parameters with the CIS operator for Helm charts. That was a mouthful, but I know you get it. Additionally, the Terraform Big IP provider version 1.9.0 was released. And this is a particular request from a customer of mine, so it's out here in the news for you. There are also new Terraform modules for AWS, new Terraform modules for Azure, and for GCP. Additionally, the Big IP image generator version 1.12 was released. It includes enhancements for CPU reservation, IPv6, OVA, and a couple of other things. Read the release notes, download your bits, and remember, all the things I just talked about in that whole toolchain, are all free. In NGINX news, Controller 3.17 has been released. It includes full support for NGINX Plus R24, support for NGINX App Protect version 3.2, and also has a technical preview for Debian 10 and some other things. Additionally, NGINX Instance Manager 0.9.2 has been released. So there's a few items in that. There are some scan issues with smaller subnet masks in the default network. There's some format alignment issues were resolved. A couple of fixes were out there in that. You can see them on the screen. Again, download your bits. Check out the new releases. In upcoming events, choosing the right WAF deployment model, join us tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's not too late to register for this. You'll learn the pros and cons of different WAF deployment options, advanced protections, behavioral analytics, proactive bot protection, API security, and an integration into app dev lifecycle CI/CD pipeline. Additionally, join us June 2nd, that's next week, for how to build a modern application delivery pipeline. In that webinar, we're going to cover the challenges associated with modern application delivery, solutions and approaches to solve these challenges, and how NGINX Controller's integration with Big IP enables self-service and automation via a live demo. I've heard several of you say, boy, you wish you were able to construct a fully automated self-service application delivery capability. Join the webinar and check it out. You'll see how to do it. And on June 3rd, learn how Microsoft Azure Active Directory and F5 Big IP Access Policy Manager work together. And yes, of course, we've got a customer here locally in Pittsburgh who's already done this, so we have a success story. Well, that's the F5 Pittsburgh news this week. Please subscribe to my channel, set alerts so you get notified for my next video. Remember, if this was too much or it went too fast, go to supernetops.dev and you can read this whole thing and take your time with it. Thanks. See you next time.